Finish What You Start. Written by Peter Hollins. Summarized by goldreaders.com. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Introduction. Finish What You Start, by Peter Hollins, is a comprehensive guide that discusses the underlying reasons why individuals often struggle to complete tasks and reach their goals. The book offers a detailed explanation of the psychology of procrastination and provides practical strategies to help readers overcome the barriers that prevent them from finishing what they start. Through a combination of research-backed insights and real-life examples, Hollins provides readers with a clear understanding of why procrastination occurs and how it can be overcome. He emphasizes the importance of setting achievable goals, breaking tasks down into manageable steps, and developing a strong sense of motivation and accountability. The book is filled with actionable advice and techniques to help readers stay focused and productive, including tips for time management, overcoming distractions, and staying on track when faced with setbacks. Finish What You Start is an invaluable resource for anyone who wants to achieve their full potential and overcome the challenges that often prevent us from reaching our goals. Whether you're struggling with procrastination in your personal or professional life, this book is a must-read for anyone looking to take control of their productivity and achieve lasting success. Chapter 1. Stop thinking, just execute. As humans, we have a tendency to overthink and second-guess ourselves. We want everything to be perfect before we start, and we worry about making mistakes or failing. However, this mindset can be paralyzing and prevent us from making progress towards our goals. We should focus on making progress, even if it means taking imperfect action. By taking action, we can learn from our mistakes and make adjustments along the way. Our thoughts and beliefs can hold us back from taking action. We may have limiting beliefs about ourselves or our abilities, which can prevent us from pursuing our goals. By challenging these beliefs and reframing our thoughts, we can overcome our fears and take action towards our goals. In addition to discussing the importance of taking action, this chapter also explores the benefits of momentum. When we start taking action towards our goals, we build momentum and make progress faster. This momentum can be a powerful motivator, helping us to stay focused and overcome obstacles along the way. Perfectionism can be a major obstacle to achieving our goals. We may want everything to be perfect before we start, but this mindset can lead to procrastination and inaction. Instead, we should embrace imperfection and focus on making progress towards our goals. Taking action is more important than perfect planning. We should focus on making progress, even if it means taking imperfect action. By overcoming our fears and limiting beliefs, we can build momentum and make progress towards our goals faster. Ultimately, the key to finishing what we start is to stop thinking and start doing. Chapter 2. Staying hungry. The concept of staying hungry refers to maintaining a sense of urgency and determination in the face of obstacles and setbacks. This is essential for completing any task or project, as it helps to sustain the momentum and focus needed to see it through to the end. Motivation is not something that just happens to us, it is something that we can actively cultivate and maintain. The author discusses how to develop a growth mindset and adopt a positive attitude towards challenges and setbacks. This can help us to stay motivated and focused, even when things get tough. Another important aspect of staying hungry is setting clear and specific goals. We explore how to create smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals that help to provide a clear sense of direction and purpose. By setting goals that are challenging yet attainable, we can maintain a sense of motivation and progress throughout the process of completing a task. In addition to goal setting, this chapter also discusses the importance of creating a plan of action. We explore how to break down a task or project into smaller, more manageable steps, and how to create a timeline for completing each step. By creating a clear plan of action, we can stay organized and focused, which in turn helps to maintain our motivation and drive. Another key strategy for staying hungry is to cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning. We explore how to connect our goals and tasks to a larger sense of purpose, and how to find motivation in the impact that our work can have on others. By finding meaning and purpose in what we do, we can tap into a deeper source of motivation and inspiration. Staying hungry and motivated is essential for completing any task or project. By adopting a growth mindset, setting clear goals, creating a plan of action, and finding purpose and meaning in our work, we can cultivate the motivation and drive needed to see our goals through to the end. Staying hungry is not just a matter of willpower, it is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. Chapter 3. Create a manifesto. A manifesto is a document that outlines your values, goals, and beliefs. It serves as a guiding light that helps you stay focused and motivated in your pursuit of success. Why create a manifesto? A manifesto is important because it helps you clarify your values and goals. When you're clear on what's important to you, it's easier to make decisions and take action. It also helps you stay motivated when things get tough. Your manifesto reminds you of why you're doing what you're doing, and why it's important to keep going even when you encounter obstacles. Creating a manifesto also helps you stay focused. With so many distractions in today's world, it's easy to lose sight of what's truly important. Your manifesto serves as a constant reminder of what you're working towards, and what you need to do to achieve it. Finally, a manifesto can also help you communicate your message to others. Whether you're trying to build a business, lead a team, or make a difference in the world, a clear manifesto can help you articulate your vision and inspire others to join you. How to create a manifesto. Creating a manifesto is a process that requires some thought and reflection. Here are the steps you can take to create your own manifesto. A. Reflect on your values and beliefs. Your manifesto should reflect what's truly important to you. Spend some time thinking about your values and beliefs, and write them down. Consider what motivates you, what you stand for, and what you want to achieve. B. Identify your goals. Your manifesto should also reflect your goals. What do you want to achieve in your life? What do you want to be known for? Write down your goals, both short-term and long-term. C. Draft your manifesto. Once you have a clear sense of your values and goals, it's time to start drafting your manifesto. This should be a clear, concise document that outlines your vision and purpose. Use language that's inspiring and motivating, and make sure your message is clear and easy to understand. D. Get feedback. Once you've drafted your manifesto, it's important to get feedback from others. Share it with friends, family, or colleagues, and ask for their input. Make sure your manifesto resonates with others, and that it communicates your message effectively. E. Refine and finalize your manifesto. Based on the feedback you receive, refine and finalize your manifesto. Make sure it's clear, concise, and inspiring, and that it accurately reflects your values and goals. Using your manifesto. Once you've created your manifesto, it's important to use it as a guiding light in your life. Here are some tips for using your manifesto effectively. A. Review it regularly. Your manifesto should be a living document that you refer to regularly. Review it at least once a week, and use it to guide your decision-making and actions. B. Share it with others. Your manifesto can be a powerful tool for inspiring others. Share it with friends, family, or colleagues, and use it to communicate your vision and purpose. C. Use it as a source of motivation. When you encounter obstacles or setbacks, refer to your manifesto for motivation. It will remind you of why you're doing what you're doing, and why it's important to keep going. D. Use it to stay focused. Your manifesto can help you stay focused on what's truly important. Use it to guide your actions and decision-making, and avoid distractions that don't align with your values and goals. Chapter 4. Follow-through mindsets. Many people struggle with following through on their goals, often starting with great enthusiasm but losing steam as time goes on. We'll explore the key mindsets that can help you stay focused and motivated, even when the going gets tough. The first mindset that we'll explore is the idea of committing to the process, not just the outcome. It's easy to get wrapped up in the end result, whether that's losing weight, finishing a project, or achieving a personal goal. However, if you focus too much on the outcome, you may become discouraged when progress is slow or when setbacks occur. By committing to the process instead, you can stay motivated and engaged even when the results aren't immediately apparent. The second mindset that is crucial for follow-through is persistence. No matter what your goal is, there will be obstacles along the way. It's easy to become discouraged when things don't go as planned, but persistence means sticking with your plan even when it's tough. This mindset is about understanding that setbacks are a natural part of any journey, and that success often requires a lot of hard work and perseverance. The third mindset that we'll explore is self-discipline. Self-discipline means setting clear goals for yourself and then sticking to them, even when it's tempting to procrastinate or give up. This mindset is about developing the habits and routines that are necessary for success, and then making sure that you stick to them consistently over time. The fourth mindset that is essential for follow-through is a growth mindset. A growth mindset is about seeing challenges and obstacles as opportunities for growth, rather than as reasons to give up. This mindset is about embracing the idea that failure is a necessary part of learning and that setbacks are opportunities to learn and grow. The fifth and final mindset that we'll explore is the importance of taking action. It's easy to get bogged down in planning and preparation, but ultimately, success requires action. This mindset is about understanding that taking action is the only way to make progress towards your goals, and that the more action you take, the more progress you'll make. By committing to the process, persisting through obstacles, practicing self-discipline, embracing a growth mindset, and taking action, you can achieve your goals and live the life you've always dreamed of. So, whether you're working on a big project, trying to build a new habit, or pursuing a personal goal, be sure to cultivate these key mindsets and watch your success soar. Chapter 5. The Science of Smashing Procrastination. It is important to understand that procrastination is a natural human tendency. We often put off tasks that we don't enjoy or find difficult, and instead choose to focus on more enjoyable activities. However, this can become a problem when it starts to interfere with our ability to achieve our goals. One of the main reasons why we procrastinate is because of a lack of motivation. When we don't feel motivated to do something, it becomes much harder to take action. This is why it's important to find ways to increase our motivation. One effective method is to break down our goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. This can help us to feel a sense of progress and accomplishment, which in turn can boost our motivation. Another reason why we procrastinate is because of fear. We might be afraid of failure, or of not doing something perfectly. This fear can paralyze us and prevent us from taking action. To overcome this, it's important to remind ourselves that failure is a natural part of the learning process. We will make mistakes, but it's through these mistakes that we can learn and grow. Another effective strategy for overcoming procrastination is to use visualization. By visualizing ourselves completing a task, we can trick our brains into thinking that we have already achieved it. This can help to increase our motivation and make it easier to take action. In addition to these strategies, there are also a number of practical techniques that we can use to overcome procrastination. One such technique is the Pomodoro technique, which involves breaking down work into 25-minute intervals with short breaks in between. This can help to make tasks feel more manageable and less overwhelming. Another technique is to set specific, measurable goals. By setting clear goals, we can create a sense of focus and direction that can help to keep us on track. It's also important to make sure that our goals are realistic and achievable, as this can help to prevent us from becoming overwhelmed. It's important to remember that overcoming procrastination is an ongoing process. It's not something that can be achieved overnight, but rather something that requires ongoing effort and commitment. By using these strategies and techniques consistently, we can gradually develop the habits and mindset needed to smash procrastination and achieve our goals. Chapter 6. No Distraction Zone. As humans, we are easily distracted, and distractions can derail our progress towards our goals. Distractions come in many forms, such as social media, emails, phone notifications, and even our own thoughts. When we allow ourselves to be distracted, we lose valuable time and momentum, making it harder to accomplish our goals. That's why it's crucial to minimize distractions and create a no-distraction zone. The first step in creating a no-distraction zone is identifying your personal distractions. What distracts you? Is it social media, emails, phone calls, or something else? Take the time to identify your distractions, so you can create a plan to minimize or eliminate them. Once you have identified your distractions, you can take the necessary steps to remove them from your work environment. One strategy to minimize distractions is to turn off notifications. Notifications are a constant source of interruption and can cause us to lose focus. Turn off notifications for your phone, email, and social media accounts, so you can focus on your work without being interrupted. Another strategy is to create a physical no-distraction zone. Find a quiet place to work, free from distractions like TV, people, or other noises. Make sure your workspace is clean and clutter-free, so you can focus on your work without visual distractions. It's also important to set boundaries with others. Let your family, friends, and co-workers know that you are working on a project and need to minimize distractions. Set specific times when you are available to communicate with them, so they know when they can reach you. One of the most significant distractions is our own thoughts. When we are working towards a goal, we often experience self-doubt, anxiety, and negative self-talk. These thoughts can be distracting and cause us to lose focus. It's important to recognize these thoughts and learn how to manage them. One way to manage your thoughts is to write them down. Write down your concerns, fears, and doubts. Once you have them written down, you can address them and find ways to overcome them. In addition to these strategies, it's essential to take breaks. Taking breaks can help you stay focused and avoid burnout. Schedule regular breaks throughout your day, and use them to recharge and refocus. During your breaks, step away from your work and engage in activities that help you relax and recharge, such as taking a walk, meditating, or listening to music. Creating a no-distraction zone takes discipline and practice. It requires a conscious effort to identify and eliminate distractions, but the benefits are well worth the effort. When you create a distraction-free work environment, you can stay focused, be more productive, and achieve your goals faster. Chapter 7. Deadly Pitfalls. Holland's throttles down to explore the pitfalls that can derail your progress and ultimately prevent you from achieving your goals. These pitfalls are deadly because they can be so hard to overcome, but if you're aware of them and know how to avoid them, you'll be well on your way to success. The first deadly pitfall is perfectionism. While it may seem like striving for perfection is a good thing, it can actually be detrimental to your progress. Perfectionism often leads to procrastination, as you become so focused on getting everything just right that you never actually get started. The key to overcoming perfectionism is to accept that your work will never be perfect, and that's okay. Focus instead on progress, and celebrate each step you take toward your goal. The second pitfall is procrastination itself. This is the tendency to put things off until the last minute, which can lead to a lot of stress and anxiety. One way to avoid procrastination is to break your goal down into smaller, more manageable tasks, and then tackle them one at a time. This makes the process less overwhelming and helps you stay motivated. The third pitfall is lack of focus. This is when you're easily distracted and have trouble staying on task. To combat this, try to eliminate distractions as much as possible, and create a dedicated workspace where you can focus without interruption. You can also try using a timer or setting specific goals for yourself to help you stay on track. The fourth pitfall is burnout. This is when you become so exhausted from working on your goal that you lose motivation and feel like giving up. To avoid burnout, it's important to take breaks and practice self-care. This might mean taking a day off to relax, or finding ways to incorporate enjoyable activities into your routine. The fifth pitfall is lack of accountability. This is when you don't have anyone to hold you accountable for your progress, which can lead to complacency and a lack of motivation. One way to overcome this is to find an accountability partner, someone who can check in with you regularly and help keep you on track. You can also create external deadlines for yourself, such as signing up for a class or committing to a project with a set deadline. The final pitfall is fear of failure. This is when you're so afraid of failing that you never even try. To overcome this, it's important to reframe your thinking around failure. Instead of seeing it as a negative, think of it as a learning opportunity. Remember that everyone fails sometimes, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep trying and learning from your mistakes. There are many pitfalls that can derail your progress and prevent you from achieving your goals. But with awareness and effort, you can overcome these pitfalls and stay on track. Remember to focus on progress, break your goal down into manageable tasks, eliminate distractions, take breaks and practice self-care, find an accountability partner, and reframe your thinking around failure. By doing these things, you'll be well on your way to finishing what you start. Chapter 8. Daily Systems for Success. You may have set goals and developed a plan, but without daily systems in place, it will be challenging to follow through with your intentions. Creating daily systems means making small, actionable changes that you can easily incorporate into your routine. These changes will help you develop habits that will get you closer to your goals. You'll be surprised at how even the smallest changes can make a big difference over time. The first system you need to develop is a morning routine. Your morning routine sets the tone for your day, and it's essential to start your day on the right foot. Wake up at a consistent time each day, and establish a routine that works for you. Your morning routine can include exercise, meditation, journaling, or anything else that gets you energized and focused for the day ahead. The second system is your work routine. You need to establish a routine for your workday, so you're not wasting time figuring out what to do next. Set aside specific times each day to work on specific tasks, and make sure you have everything you need before you start. If you need to prioritize tasks, make a to-do list the night before. The third system is your evening routine. Just as your morning routine sets the tone for your day, your evening routine sets the tone for your sleep. Make sure you wind down before bed, and create a routine that signals to your body it's time to rest. Avoid screens for at least an hour before bed and make sure your bedroom is a comfortable, relaxing environment. The fourth system is your social environment. It's essential to surround yourself with people who support your goals and ambitions. Spend time with people who inspire you and help you grow. If you have friends or family members who are not supportive, limit your time with them. The fifth system is your physical environment. Your physical environment can impact your productivity and motivation. Make sure your workspace is clean and organized, and remove any distractions that might hinder your progress. If you work from home, create a designated workspace that's separate from your living space. The sixth system is your mental environment. Your mindset is crucial to your success. Cultivate a positive mindset by focusing on your strengths and accomplishments. Surround yourself with positive affirmations and avoid negative self-talk. If you find yourself struggling with negative thoughts, practice mindfulness or seek support from a mental health professional. The seventh system is your health routine. Your physical and mental health are essential to your success. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, and exercising regularly. Prioritize your health and well-being, and make sure to take breaks throughout the day to recharge. Finally, the eighth system is your learning routine. Continuous learning is crucial to your personal and professional growth. Make sure you're constantly seeking out new information and challenging yourself to learn new skills. Read books, take courses, and attend workshops or conferences to stay up to date on your industry. Implementing these daily systems will help you stay focused and motivated as you work towards your goals. Remember, success is not about perfection, but rather progress. Small, consistent changes will add up over time and help you achieve your goals. So, start implementing these daily systems today and watch your progress unfold.